Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday morning right now. I went out this last Thursday and did really well. Got a lot of fish. Lost a couple really nice fish, but they just didn't commit. It should be an epic day right now. It's going to be nice and calm in this cove I'm going to right now. I'm obviously going to be throwing some topwater this morning because of how hot it was this last Thursday. So let's go back inside our little cove here, and it goes way back. So I've got a lot of cove to fish. See if we can get on some big fish. But hit that subscribe button and let's get at them. Huh. This bank is not good yet. It's pretty shitty. Until the 5-pounder comes out, and then I'll be happy. Like I said, we're not looking for numbers today. We already did that. Here comes one. That was a smallmouth. I saw him swirl up on the bank and come out and smash it. All right. I'm gonna call this shot. There he is. Awesome, dude. Start the day off with a couple pounder. Take that all day long. All right, the fish came on. That 90 black plopper. There she goes. And there had to be one there. Whenever you see like a big bush and it's going back in towards the beginning of some riprap, of course there's a fish right there. That's his home. He's been feeding all night right there. Just like Thursday, man. I started out with that black plopper, 90. That loon, it's getting it done. Just got out here. Let's catch like 30 more. Yeah, there's gonna be another one right here on this rock. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the bank and do some long casts down this. Oh yeah. There he is. They're stacked out here, guys. That's like 10 foot in front of the other one I just caught. It's a dank, but they are in here. That's all I care about, just knowing that they're in here right now. That's 10 foot from the last one I just got. My goodness, the bass they're busting right here, guys. There's a whole school of bass busting on bait. One of them sounded really big. Oh man, this morning looks so good. Perfect overcast, calm. I mean, I should be doing really good this morning. I might switch it up to like a random bait if they're biting really good on this bank, just to see what else will work. I just know this does, so I start out with it. And there's some days this is all I want to use. If it's cloudy like this, you catch them all day long on a plopper or chopo. Honestly, I like spooks. I do catch fish on them, but I tend to do better with a plopper style bait. But they are chasing. There's one. They're chasing the bait right now. So they want something that's moving really good. Spooks are a lot slower, and it'll still work. I just like that power fishing, man. I like that aggressive, just casting and just burning it in. And I feel like my hookup ratio is a lot better on these two than a spook. That's another baby. Oh my God, I got him. Good fish. That was a horrible hook set. Ah, nice fish. Awesome. All right. He frickin' slurped it as I was trying to adjust my reel. And he frickin' nailed it. I can't believe I got that fish. A black plopper. It is just frickin' destroying these fish right now. That's a little couple pounder right there. That's not too shabby. That was like a 5-second delay on my hook set on that fish. So I was adjusting my drag. That's so weird. Like I look down as I'm reeling it in. I'm just kind of down here just adjusting my reel. And I heard the splash. That was like I'm gonna have to count. I think it was like 5 seconds till I set the hook on that fish. Don't like those sticks. I thought maybe it'd be a little bit too murky back here today because of the hurricane, all that rain that we got here in East Tennessee. And dude, all it did was turn the fish on more. And it is a little bit more murky than it is on the main river inside this channel, but dude, they're still biting. There's another one. Oh my God, guys, today is insane. It's absolutely crazy. These are all like a couple pounders, dude. I'll catch these all day. That is crazy. Dude, that's a nice little fish. It's like every fish has been about 2 pounds today. I love it. That's like 5 foot up from the last one. That's the second 2 casts in a row fish today. We've been out here for like 40 minutes. Guys, check that little girl out. She's getting a little belly on her. It's a nice little fish. Let's get the release on this one. On that black plopper, baby. That loon color. There he is. Yeah, that's a smallmouth. I love smallmouth. They're so awesome. That's not a bad little smallie either. Saw a bunch of bait fish going crazy over here by this tree. And that was him. Yeah, that's not a bad little smallie. Take that one. So I'm just making my way all the way back in this cove still. Keep picking them up as I'm going. There he is. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Come here, buddy. That's a good one. I just watched him blow up on some bait a few minutes ago, and I came over here. I cast it here, he didn't want it, and I cast it about 2 foot over, and he slammed it. Sometimes just because you hit a spot, maybe you hit it wrong. Cast again. That's a pretty good little fish right there. I was this close to putting on my popping frog through here. I took a couple more casts. I stuck them. And guys, got another decent little largie. Get her back. Right when you see those bass busting at bait, just frickin' give it like a little bit of a bomb cast away from where he blew up, bring it into him. That was like the 4th time today where I saw fish feeding and then I actually caught them. They were aggressive right now. I guess I don't need to switch my plopper. There he is. That's a bigger fish. That's a bigger fish. Oh yeah. They're stacked over here, guys. It's like my 3rd fish in a row right here on this little section. Yeah. I'll take that one. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Nice little fish. Fish came on that black plopper today. Absolutely crushing these fish today. Still no giants. I'm still getting 2.5 pounders. I don't think I've even gotten a 3 yet. I know that one wasn't 3. I'm not even measured them unless they're like 4 and up. Or weighing them. But that's 3 quick fish in every pocket right now. I thought they'd be on the man-made side more today, and they were. The numbers were, but I think they're a little bit bigger over here on this side. Let's get that one giant, guys. I'm after one giant. I think I am every time I come out, but sometimes I just enjoy catching a bunch of fish too. All right, just threw on my buzzbait. I got a little 6th little trailer on there. I haven't thrown a buzzbait yet today. There's one first cast. First cast with the buzzbait. Oh my God, he's gone. That was my biggest bass of the day, guys. First cast with the buzzbait. That's crazy, dude. I just threw this thing on just now. First cast with a buzzbait. Now there's another one. Oh my God, you guys, 2 casts in a row. That's another good one. 2 casts in a row, dude. 2 casts. Dude, 2 casts in a row, good fish. That is crazy. Holy crap. All right, sticking with the buzzbait. First 2 casts, 2 big fish. It's so cool. That's my biggest fish of the day. Back to back, 2 fish, biggest fish of the day on a buzzbait. And now we got a train coming. They're gonna make all sorts of racket. Check out that little stud, dude. Sorry, there's a train going by right now, but here's the little stud. Nice little fish, back-to-back casts. You guys, that was intense. Not the train. I literally just tied this buzzbait on. Never threw it once today in 3 hours. I went back to the same bank I already fished, and back-to-back big fish on the buzzbait. First 2 casts. I'd say that's a sign. So I might want to just backtrack a little bit before I hit this huge bank of riprap and just see if I can, maybe I'm overlooking some fish. Maybe they didn't want my plopper anymore because they're chasing bait around right now. I can't believe there was 2 big fish in the same spot. That was insane. I should have been throwing the frickin' buzzbait for like the last 2 hours. I mean, I still kept catching fish on the plopper, but dude, that's freaking crazy. Back to back good fish. It's a very subtle buzzbait too. There's no clicker. It's very, very subtle. It's actually even less than the plopper. I think I need to go back and hit the riprap, guys. All right, so first 2 casts with the buzzbait, got hooked 2 good fish. Got landed one of them, lost the other one, and then not 1 bite. But I ran out of riprap, and that's where they were at. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a good fish, guys. That's a good fish. Whoo, buzzbait's killing them, dude. It's getting all the bigger fish. That is so much fun. I've already fished all this. Now I'm getting the bigger fish that I missed this morning. That is awesome. Frickin' buzzbaiting it. That is so cool. Just let him dangle for a second. Oh yeah, these are some better fish, guys. Chunkers. Tearing my frickin' buzzbait up. Look at these guys. These are frickin' chunkier fish. That's what I'm talking about. I think this is just a Booyah buzzbait. A little divine swim bait on there, 6 cents. Frickin' killing them. I should have been using this all day. Could have been catching bigger fish. I should have known better. I mean, they're chasing bait around. And this looks like a bait fish. This trailer right here. Heck yeah. All right, guys. We went back over to the other side again. I'm back towards the bridge. So we got some riprap and some good looking stuff coming up. I want to go test the buzzbait out on this side. I killed them for like 10 minutes over there on the other bank. But I've already fished it all, so I'm surprised I got the bigger fish after already fishing it this morning. But I'm gonna test it out over here. It's looking pretty good. There's a lot of bait fish over here too. They're just everywhere. I'm just kind of slow rolling it. Just barely turning those blades. Because it is kind of murkier water. I want them to have a chance to actually inhale that thing. A lot of times with buzzbaits, I actually like to point my rod at it. So when that fish hits, I can actually have a full hook set. A lot of times with like plopper style baits, I'll have my rod a little bit higher up in the air. Well, this isn't even the good part of the bank yet. This is kind of like a straight rock bank. There's not really any trees or anything good. No structure really. Well, there should still, I mean, they're chasing bait. They should be right here. On these kind of days though, man, I swear by it. If it's rainy or cloudy, there's like no bass boats out here. I saw like one bass boat today, and I'm hammering fish. But then everybody comes out on a sunny day and they're not biting as good. So I'll take that. I'll come out here in the rain all day long by myself. There he is. Good fish. Good fish. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Yep. Yes, it is. That's my 3-pounder right there. Yeah, buddy. Whew. That's a hog, dude. That's a beast. That's the biggest fish of the day. All I did was switch my location, kept that buzzbait on, and got my biggest fish. That's a big fish, dude. Freaking crushed that buzzbait. Check that pig out. Oh, that could be 4. Give me 1 second. That's a beast, dude. Check that freaking beast out. Freaking crushed the buzzbait. I barely had him skin hooked. Check that stud out. Fatty. Woo! Dude, I'm so psyched. Freaking finally got my big fish of the day. What a freaking pig. That's gorgeous, dude. That is a little fatty too. That is a stud and a half right there. Heck yeah. Let's get her back. Jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, she gone. That was so much fun, man. I just started fishing this bank. Let's catch another one. I'm pumped. All right, we're heading back to the boat launch. Been out here for like 6 hours. I am beat. But the fishing was incredible again today. This hurricane weather, I don't know what it did. It brought all that rain. I don't know what it did, but they were turned on ever since that happened a few days ago. And today was just as good or better because I caught bigger fish today. I don't know how many bass I caught, but it was crazy. Right when I switched to that buzzbait, I caught all of my biggest fish was on that buzzbait the last hour of the day. So I might possibly get out this evening, but if not, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you guys next time.